Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good day to you, madam. My name is Muhammad HILMAN bin Ahmad BISTAMAM, and I'm from the class DLS4A, and I'm from the group 3. Okay, today me and my friends, we would like to present a presentation about a topic of a survey of airline services management among Polytechnic Nilai e-commerce students. Okay, and without further ado, let's continue.
Hi, my name is NURNAFISAH binti RAFEEH. My number matric is 23 DLS 18F 2077. Alright, this is the table of respondent background PNS Commerce student. As you can see, this is the data of PNS Commerce student lah. Alright, from course Diploma Logistics and Supply Chain, don't have student. From semester 1, from semester 2 have 3 students, from semester 3 have 7 students, from semester 4 have 11 students, and from semester 5 have 3 students. Alright, from Diploma Retail Management, don't have student from semester 1, 2 students from semester 2, don't have student from semester 3, 11 students from semester 4, and don't have student from semester 5. Alright, from Diploma Business System, 1 student from semester 1, 1 student from semester 2, 3 students from semester 3, 2 students from semester 4, and 2 students from semester 5. Alright, for this Diploma Islamic Banking, 1 student from semester 1, don't have student from semester 2, 1 student from semester 3, 1 student from semester 4, and 1 student from semester 5. And this graph about airline service that PNS Commerce student prefer most. Okay, most PNS Commerce student most prefer AirAsia. The total student that choose AirAsia is 23. Then the second is Malaysia Airline. The total student that choose Malaysia Airline are 17. Then the third is Malindo Air, have 8 students that choose Malindo Air. Then the last one is Emirates Airlines, only 2 students choose these airlines. Alright, let's see the graph. AirAsia from Diploma Logistics and Supply Chain have 15 students. Then from Diploma Business System have 1 student. From Diploma Retail Management have 7 students. Don't have student from Diploma Islamic Banking. Alright, for Malaysia Airlines have 7 students from Diploma Logistics and Supply Chain, 5 students from Diploma Business System, 5 students from Diploma Retail Management, and don't have student from Diploma Islamic Banking. Alright, for Malindo Air, 1 student from Diploma Logistics and Supply Chain, 2 students from Diploma Business System, 2 students from Diploma Retail Management, and 3 students from Diploma Islamic Banking. Alright, the last one is Emirates. Don't have student from Diploma Logistics and Supply Chain, 1 student from Diploma Business System, don't have student from Diploma Retail Management, and the last is Diploma Islamic Banking, have 1 student.
Hi, let me introduce myself again. My name is Muhammad HILMAN bin Ahmad BISTAMAM. My matrix number is 23 DLS 18F 2005. And okay, today I want to talk about the average number of the PNS e-commerce students flights per year. There are 4 types of times. There are 1 to 2 times, 3 to 5 times, 6 to 9 times, and also 10 and above. Okay, based on our records and calculations, there are around 34 people that took 1 to 2 times. There are around 7 people that took 3 to 5 times. There are around 9 people that took 6 to 9 times. And there is 0 people that took 10 flights per year and above. Okay, based on our calculations, there are 16 people from the logistics and supply chain students that took 1 to 2 times, and then followed by retail management students by 9 people, and thirdly it will be the business system students by 5 people, and lastly it will be the Islamic banking students by 4 people. And then the 3 to 5 times it have 7 students that took it. 3 people are from the logistic and supply chain students, 2 of them which are the retail management and the business systems, 2 students, and Islamic banking is 0. Okay, so for the 6 to 9 times, there are 3 department students: retail management, business system and logistics supply chain tie at the same amount, which are 3 students. And as usual, Islamic banking is 0. And 10 flights per year and above are 0, most of them, as you can see. All of them are 0, and so yeah, it took for 50 respondents to get that calculations. I'm continue. The next one will be the reasons the PNS e-commerce students typically fly for, and we gave them the 2 options, which are businesses and personal and leisure. Okay, for businesses, there are 50% from the pie chart are being held by the business system students, and secondly, it followed by the retail management students by 38%, and thirdly, it followed by the logistics and supply chain students by 12%, and lastly, it will be the Islamic banking students by 0%. Okay, I hope you are clear. And next one is the personal and leisure. For personal and leisure, there are 50% are being held by the logistic and the supply chain students, and secondly, it followed by the retail management students by 26%. Thirdly, it followed by the business system students by 14%, and lastly, there are Islamic banking students here around 10%. And I hope you clear. And let's continue to the next one.
Assalamualaikum, madam. My name is Muhammad Harits bin Azahar. My matric number is 23 DLS 18F2063. So today I would like to continue my part in the survey that we conduct, the method of PNS common students purchase airline tickets. Okay, so today firstly we have walk-in ticketing. We have 3 students from logistics and supply chain, and then 3 students from retail management, and then 1 student from business system, and last one is Islamic banking. We have only 1 student that choosing this walk-in ticketing. So we are moving on to the next one, online purchase. Logistics and supply chain have 17 students, and retail management have 8 students. Business system have 9, and the last one, Islamic banking, they have 3 students. So we are moving on on the last one, the travel agent. They have on logistics and supply chain, they have 2 students, and then retail management have 1 student, and the following business system have 1 student, and Islamic banking have 1 student. So overall from this, we have the highest one that the student choosing is online purchase. Okay, now we moving on to the next slide. The most important things in airline service considered by the PNS common student. Okay, first of all, we have on here on the left side on the screen, arriving on time. Okay, so arriving on time have 5 students in logistics and supply chain. They have chosen that, and following is retail management, 5 students, and then business system, they have 1 student, and the last one, Islamic banking, only 1 student choosing this. Alright, so we are moving to the next one, carriage or bag handled correctly. So logistics and supply chain have 6 students, and the retail management have 4, and following the business system has 4 too, and last one, the Islamic banking have only 2 students. Okay, we are moving on to the price. So logistics and supply chain have 9 students, the highest one, and retail management have 3 students choosing this, and business system have 6 students, and Islamic banking 0 student choosing this one. Okay, so the last one, no denied boarding. We have 3 students on logistics and supply chain, and 0 student in retail management and business system. Okay, the last one is only 1 in Islamic banking. Overall, from this, the results have shown that that students have been choose. The most student choose is the price to be the most important things in airline service. That's all from me. So continue to my friends. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Dineshwaran Mageswaran. I am studied at Polytechnic Nilai. My metric number is 23 DLS 18F2043. Bar chart show the number of student respondent from different departments. There are 8 students from DLS department strongly agree with the service that the airline gives, where 6 students from DRM, 2 from DBS and 1 from DIB. 9 students agree to the service airline gives, where 5 students from DRM department, 2 from DBS department and 1 from DIB department. The total number of students who answer neutral for the service airline gives are 15 students, where 5 students DLS and DBS department from DRM and 2 from DIB department. Finally, there is only 1 student from DLS department who disagree with the airline service. This bar chart graphs show the number of students from different departments respond about the cleanliness at airline toilet. 9 students from DLS department strongly agree with the airline toilet cleanliness, where 3 students from DRM, 2 students DBS. There are 13 students from DLS agree to the cleanliness of airline toilet. 5 students from DRM and 3 from DBS department and DAB department. Only 1 student from DLS neutral about airline toilet cleaners, 6 from DRM, 4 from DBS and 1 from DIB. These bar graphs show the number of student response about the taste of airline food. 8 students from DLS strongly agree to the taste of airline food and 2 students from DRM and DBS department. There are 8 students from DLS respond agree about the taste of airline food, 3 from DRM and DIB and 1 from DBS. 7 students from DLS neutral about the taste of airline foods, 8 from DRM, 6 from DBS and 1 from DIB. Finally, there is only 1 student from DRM disagree to the taste of airline foods.
Hi, my name is SHALINI. My metric number is 23DLS18F2017. The bar chart illustrates the Polytechnic Nilai Commerce Department students' response about service experience with luggage service, seating comfort, aircraft and cleanliness. The align between the cost of logistics and supply chain, retail management, business system and Islamic banking. It can be seen that the number of students logistics supply chain students increased from 7% in strongly agree, but that the retail management students are generally from 2% in logistics supply chain students strongly agree, and then the number of business system students low point from 1% from other course students. However, the logistics supply chain students increased sharply from 11% from agree, but the business system students seems to have reached low points from 2% by agree, but the Islamic banking students gradually from 3% in agree. The number of logistics supply chain students gradually from 3% choosing neutral. However, the number of retail management students went up in choosing by neutral. And then the number of business system students increased dramatically, reaching 6% in neutral. But we can see that the bottom out of students from Islamic banking students. Overall, the number of logistics supply chain students in Polytechnic Nilai, while the number of business system students seems to have leveled off from 1% in disagree. The chart gives information about the Polytechnic Nilai Commerce Department students' response about the time schedule aligned between the cost of logistics supply chain, retail management, business system and Islamic banking. According to the chart, the logistics supply chain students they were in choosing raised from 7% in strongly agree. The number of retail management and business system students stayed at the same, starting at 2% in also strongly agree. However, the logistics supply chain students are suddenly increased from the 12% in choosing agree. The number of retail management students went up from 5% by agree. After that, the number of Islamic banking students slightly choosing in agree, but at the same time the number of business system students reached a low point from other course students. The logistics supply chain students, they were gradually from 5% by choosing neutral. The retail management students response about the time schedule aligned, while the business system students seems to have remained constant from 6% in choosing neutral.